Before we get started, I was listening to Fox News Channel while I was working, and they were talking about the fact that the economy had slowed for 2 months, and this is horrible, and this is not good, and how the world economy slowing down is affecting our market. But guys, remember what I talked about in an earlier video. A recession is only if the market slows down for 2 consecutive quarters. And the fact that an economic recession doesn't even mean it's going to be a housing recession, right? I shared a graphic in an earlier video, and I'll post that on my Facebook page and my Instagram, that in the past 5 recessions, home prices have actually gone up in 3 of them, right? Everybody's comparing this to the big one that happened in 2008, 2009, where home prices dropped by 20%. Guys, that is because of the mortgage bubble. Mortgage companies were giving mortgages to people that could not afford them, and that's not happening anymore. So we don't have to worry about a housing recession. Historically, home prices will go up. So let's look at what happened in the housing market of Saline County in the month of September, shall we? All right. Nope. Let's go back one. All right. So as we can see, let me pan over a little bit. As we can see, there were 128 homes sold. The average list price was $185,730. Once again, as always, 3-bedroom, 2-bath houses dominate the market. So if that's the house you have, if you have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, guys, it's going to go on the market. It's going to go quick, okay? It's going to go fast. 37 days is average market time, and we have an absorption rate of 2.26. What that means is it will take us roughly 9 months to sell out of the inventory that we currently have. Okay, we've got more buyers than we do homes on the market, so that is a good thing if you're wanting to sell your house. Okay, our absorption rate is going down. Once again, home prices, 98.5% of list price. That is absolutely huge. Okay, that's absolutely huge, and I need some better lighting. Hold on just a minute. Let's see if that's a little bit better. So 98.5% of list price. What that means is, as a seller, you're going to get the majority of your asking price. What that means as a buyer is that you have to offer dang near list price if you want to get the house. Okay, so keep that in mind. Here we go. 128 homes sold, 37 days average on market, 182,895 was the average sales price, and we did $30,304,496 in business countywide. Now, we sold, out of those homes that were sold, 70 of them were 3-bedroom, 2-bath with an average of 39 days on market, an average sales price of $182,895, and they got 98.5% of their list price. Next, let's look at comparisons by month. So we can see that we're getting into the slower time of year. It's not really slow, it's slower, okay? So we sold 189 homes in July, we sold 160 in August, and 124 in September. So we're starting to see that slowdown. It's a seasonal slowdown, okay? It's not anything more than that. Sales numbers typically drop October, November, December, January, February. They kind of level out. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, they go up and they come down. So it's kind of that roller coaster ride of the real estate market throughout the year. All right, so we see list price in August. Average list price was $207,807. Average list price in the month of September was $185,730. Now, sales price, if we look, the average sales price really was pretty steady. $180,302 in August and $182,895 in September. So it actually went up just a little bit. That tells me that everything's pretty stable, right? We're not seeing a drastic shift in home prices. We're seeing a shift in how many are sold just because of the time of year. But we're not seeing a drastic shift in prices. So that's something to remember. All right, comparison sales price. In July, we got 98.3%. August, we got 98.1%. In September, we got 98.5%. So once again, home prices and sales prices are staying stable, even though the inventory is dropping, just due to the time of the year. All right, sales comparison. 127, 128. It doesn't get much more steady than that, guys. It really doesn't. And then comparison sales price for 3-bedroom, 2-bath is $156,440 in August and $182,895 in September. That is an increase of 14.4%. As always, guys, if you are looking to sell a home, if you want to go look at a home, if you just want to know how much your home is worth, if you've got a question, it can be a question about real estate. Guys, let's talk. There's my phone number. There's my email address, okay? You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on LinkedIn. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me all over the place, guys. Just look for my mug. My beard might be a little bit longer in the pictures. There's a funny story as to why I shaved it. I'll share that with you in a later video. Let's talk, okay? Don't fear this coming recession. It's not going to be bad, okay? The sky's not falling. Let's go out. Let's find some homes. Go see my good friend Dr. Sal Hashmi at Nirvana Med Spa. He does great work. You will love the facility and you will love the staff. Guys, have a good day, and I will see you again tomorrow.